Hello everyone. We are founders and representative of the company called Inc. Our motto is "Be the writer of your fate." What do we offer? We offer a number of trainings targeting self-development and self-coaching. Today we will talk about what is employability skills and the ways to develop it. Today, me and my colleagues are going to talk about the following set of skills: critical thinking, time management, and self-motivation. I'll start with a description of what skills are employers looking for. Employers are looking for the skills that go beyond your experience and qualification. While your education qualification makes you eligible to apply for work, to be successful at your job, you must exhibit a set of skills, so-called employability skills. What this means is basically that technical or specialist, or in other words, hard skills that are associated with different job roles become less important than the soft skills that could be transferred within different job position and within different employment sectors. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about the critical thinking. What is critical thinking? So, decision-making and problem-solving require gathering information, evaluating information for various solutions, and selecting the best option based on criteria and situation. The ability to be able to plan and organize means that you and your team are more likely to get the job done correctly at the first time. Why it's important is because for employers, because it requires less time and is less costly. Also, planning and organizing require recording of information that could be referred to when planning future projects. Now here I want to show you 6 tips to develop critical thinking. First of all, don't waste time. Everyone feels guilty about wasting time. We get distracted or can become frustrated over the things we little control over. This can be avoided with the appropriate critical thinking strategy. Start by taking a time to plan your everyday activity. Give yourself small and attainable goals, so when you finish them, you will feel sense of accomplishment. Another strategy is conquer a problem each day. At the beginning of your day, select one issue to work through during your free time. Then identify the problem, turn your problem into the question, and try to come up with resolution at the end of the day. Another strategy is maintaining a journal. I think that most people here are using the journal in their lives. So I want to just come up with the most effective structure of your writing in your journal. First of all, write down the situation, the problem. Then come up with different solutions, alternative solutions. And finally, analyze the situation and come up with the most effective solution. And the last step is the assess whole situation again and maybe take a time to think about what would you change if you had the chance to go through this situation again. The last 2 strategies is addressing your egocentrism and view things differently. What is egocentrism? Egocentrism is believe that other people think as you think, and you put your own opinion over the opinion of other people. This could be solved critical thinking addresses egocentrism through showing you how irrational your thinking might be. So when you're 100% sure about something, just take a time to doubt your idea, because it will help you to avoid mistakes in your lives. And finally, view things differently. Every situation has a meaning behind it. How we choose to interpret the situation has an impact on how we feel, act, and react. Critical strategies help understand that any particular situation can be interpreted in many different ways. So these strategies teach us to take our negative interpretation and turn them into the positive one. Now I want to come up with a suggestion of the books to read in order to develop your critical thinking. First of all is a critical thinking by Paul and Feider, and another one is Freakonomics written by Levitt and Dubner. Freakonomics will teach you to look at the ordinary things such as economics from a totally different perspective. Whereas critical thinking will allow you to find out your personal approach to develop critical thinking skill. Thank you for listening. Now I'll pass the speech to my colleague Mimi.
Hi everyone. My part of this training program is to talk about time management skills. Now first, what is time management? Time management is the act or process of planning and exercising conscious control over the amount of time spent on specific activities, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency and productivity. Okay, time management there are a lot of purposes of why we need to develop our time management skills. Now I'm going to highlight just a few of them, which are stress, balance, productivity, and goals. For example, managing time well can prevent us to cope with the stress that we are victims to. With managing time well, we can have more balanced life, as well as we can increase our productivity. If we have enough time for everything, we can be more productive. And lastly, managing time well can help us achieve our personal and professional goals. Okay, now I'm going to suggest a few skills for effective time management. So basically, to manage your time effectively, first of all, you need to set up your goals. You need to know what are you doing. After that, you need to break up your goals into tasks, and then to break up your tasks into steps. After that, you need to prioritize work. Make sure you finish what is most important today and leave the rest for later. Using lists. If you write down everything you need to do, it's more you can see it more easily, and you can organize it more precisely. Preserving when things get difficult. It means make sure don't give up when something goes wrong. Organizing your work and meeting deadlines, and revising for your exams, which is very important, and avoiding procrastinations. Okay, now I'm going to show you a useful tool to help you with your time management skills. So basically what you need is one notebook or a folder and a little sticky notes. The sticky notes can be in different sizes and different colors. And you can, for example, you can divide your most important things you need to do today, like I did this morning. So basically, I need to finish today my employability and personal development presentation and my e-business presentation. And what I do is, I put these two in the front of my notebook, and I don't take them off until I'm done with these two tasks. When I finish, I'll take the tasks off and I'll throw them in the bin or in the jar. I hope this is going to be useful for you and it will help you in your future life. Okay, I'm going to pass it now over to my colleague Shirley.
Think of two following questions. Are you motivated enough to reach your goals in your life? And how hard do you push yourself to get things done? You have to understand that motivating yourself to do something and wanting to do something are actually two different things. Because sometimes you have to motivate yourself to do something even when you don't want it. So I researched several techniques for self-motivation, and the one I like the most is called Kicking It In by Frank Kick. Basically, he says that the most significant motivating factor in our life is having fun. Practice shows that you are good at things that you're having fun with, and you are having fun with things that you are good at. So there's cause and effect relationship between good and fun factors. Think of someone playing a guitar, for example. He plays it so good that he enjoys it. And if you try to play the guitar the first time, you will not have fun of it. You will not enjoy it until you spend long time learning to play on a guitar. And when you get better at it, you will start having fun with it. So you have to push yourself to work hard to get better at things, and then you will start having fun with it. And it's applicable to everything, to studies, to work. And if you will push yourself to write job applications, and time by time you will get better at it, and you have more chance to get a job that you really want to do. And for pushing yourself to work hard, you might think of surrounding yourself with motivating environment. For example, ask your friend to help you with inner motivations and to keep you accountable on reaching everyday objectives. And also it's very useful to watch interactive videos like TED or RSA, and go to public events to talk to successful people who will motivate you to reach your goals. For a summary, we created a little cartoon of exaggerated example of UEA graduate, and we called him Joseph. Before our training, he was very stressed and he was sad about his future and finding a job. But after our presentation, he learned to think critically. He mastered his time management and he does to-do list every day. And finally, he surrounded himself with good friends who motivate him to reach his objectives. After learning those skills, he was asked for a number of interviews, and we wish him good luck, and we wish good luck to all of you.